Sellers, we're in contract. Now we're in business, and this is exciting, isn't it? But don't get too excited just yet. We now have to go through the contingency period. So what is a contingency? A contingency is an offer is when a buyer and a seller have accepted offer, but the final sale is contingent upon certain criteria being met. Contingencies typically fall into three categories: inspections, appraisal, and loan approval. During this contingency period, the buyer has the time to do their due diligence and learn the ins and outs of the property. They usually have a home inspection, pest inspection, and a roof inspection. If there's a pool on the property, they may choose to do a pool inspection too. An appraisal is done during this time period by the lender, and full loan approval will be determined. The purchase contract is written with these contingencies in place and the time frame of which they are due. Typically, a contingency period can be 7 to 17 days depending on what was negotiated between the buyer and the seller. Also, during this time frame, the buyer can back out of the purchase agreement if they're not happy with the discovery on the reports, disclosures, and inspection. The buyer could ask for the repairs to be done or credit from the seller in lieu of repairs. We try to avoid this scenario by negotiating agreeable terms for both parties. Also, for some reason, if the buyer is not able to qualify for the loan, also if the home does not appraise, the buyer can also back out. As a seller, you need to understand that if a home does not appraise for the contractual amount, the lender will only loan the appraised value. If this happens, the buyer either has to come up with the difference in the amount, or we may have to negotiate on a new purchase price that is agreed upon between the buyer and the seller. So as always, advise my clients not to start picking their bags until all contingencies have been removed. Once they are removed, we will have a little bit of relief and assurance that the home is actually going to close and you should be moving soon. If you would like more contingency information for your area, feel free to connect with me. I'm always happy to assist. I'm Mariela Velazquez with eXp Realty, helping you make the right move.